Animal abuse is, according to me, a serious issue in the present world, an issue caused by humans' inconsiderate actions. Hi, I am Ayushka of grade 7. Today, I am on this web platform to alert people so that they give heed to the alarm bells against animal abuse ringing louder and louder by the day. I remember this event vividly. I woke up one chilly winter morning due to a hue and cry in the neighborhood. Since I was only 4 years of age, my dad had to explain to me about the happenings outside. People were whipping horses that were used to draw carts containing various goods. The horses were exhausted and hence wanted rest, but the owners wanted the work to be done faster, so they didn't give the horses any rest. I was deeply moved by this incident. It drew a certain feeling within me that I could never erase. It mainly taught me to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. How many of you love visiting circuses during your free time? A decent number, right? Circuses are a really fun place to be, especially when it comes to the tricks that are performed. But take a moment and scratch the surface of all that I just said. I don't know what you see, but I see the cunning face of a little demon. A demon that tempts humans to earn lots of money from the population that attends the circus. And for this, they pressurize animals who have to perform the tricks. Animal abuse takes place terribly in circus arenas. It is astounding to see how many workshops the demon has created in the idle minds of these managers. Did you know that every month 400 cases of animal abuses are reported, and that 115 million animals are killed worldwide for testing of different drugs, chemicals, cosmetic products, etc.? Let me also share with you as to why I don't prefer wearing animal-skinned products. It is because of the way these products are made. More than 50% of the fur in the world comes from China, where innumerable dogs, cats, and tigers are often skinned alive and bled to death for their fur. Chinese fur is often mislabeled, so if you wear any fur, there is no sure way of knowing whose skin you're in. You might be in a tiger skin or an adorable little cat skin. Animals have long been the most clever and creative of inventors. Let me explain how much of the engineering and technology we use in our everyday life was inspired by animals' ingenuity. The rattlesnake's rattle inspired the burglar alarm, squid inspired the jet engine, and the wasps inspired the warning signs. So let me begin with the rattlesnake. Whenever an animal gets too close to the snake, it shakes a loud rattle on its tail, and this inspired the burglar alarm. Squids use jet propulsion to drive themselves to the ocean. This inspired the jet engine. Wasps are usually black and yellow in color. These colors act as warning signs to other animals. This inspired the warning signs. I remember that a few days back I read an article on vivisection. It's a practice of performing operations in live animals for experimentation or scientific research. Many scientists do this in order to test them for different chemicals. But did you know what I read in that article? During a government meeting about funding for research, former US National Institutes of Health Director Dr. Elias Zeherouni admitted to his colleagues that experimenting on animals to help us humans has been a major failure. So the big question is, how do we make it a success? Vivisection mainly happens for 3 reasons. 1. For scientific research so that they learn about the animal. 2. To perform certain operations and surgeries on animals before it's done on humans. And 3. For the testing of different drugs and chemicals. So after a lot of brainstorming, I have come up with 3 alternatives to all the 3 reasons. 1. Instead of dissecting and bisecting animals to learn more about them, we can design machines that can give us appropriate figures and diagrams and detailed information about the animal. 2. Rather than cutting and experimenting on animals for different operations and surgeries, we could make a model of a human using several sophisticated human cells and tissues. Next, I researched and found out that the Harvard University has created a new medium known as the organ on a chip. It has an air channel on the top, a blood channel on the bottom, and there's a membrane that separates the lung cells and the capillary cells. The organ on a chip is roughly the size of a USB memory stick, and it is made up of a translucent, flexible polymer. The polymer used here is biodegradable. When experimental drugs and chemicals are pumped into this medium, the organ on a chip replicates some key functions of a living organism. This gives more effective results and is not so expensive. You might probably be thinking about how I as a 7th grader can help to stop these sort of abuses in society. Well, the best that I can do is intervene animal cruelty, not by real animal skin products, and spread awareness through neighborhood and social media. Lately, I've also been researching on discovering new methodologies instead of animal testing, because animals deserve a life too. Did you know that abusing animals has a negative impact on them? It causes kidney and heart problems in them as they're in a constant state of fear and pain. It is high time, that we make no more room for animal abuse in our society. I would love to see a day when the neighborhood dogs, rather than running away from us in fear, would run towards us with a cheerful wagging tail. Are you with me on this mission to eventually bring an end to animal abuse? Would you like to join me to sprout seeds of awareness against animal abuse in our society? I hope my talk has motivated many to stop abusing animals and take certain initiatives to combat animal abuse. Your age does not matter for this mission. It's your willingness, your passion, and emotion. Thank you.